No, 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 no. She's a stranger to 1 second. All right. What are we doing this morning? What's up, Todd? Todd, my guy. How's it going? Todd, can you hear me? Dogecoin, that's what you're buying now? Dogecoin. Let me see if I can find. I don't think I can find Dogecoin on my chart here. Let me see. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Dogecoin. Let me see. Doge. So many of them. Which one is it? I think it's Doge US. Yeah, I think it's this one. Doge. I think, yeah, it's a little bit delayed. But it looks like it's up 13% here in after hours. 14%? Yeah. Elon tweeted and it's rocketed. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that about Doge. Hey, Clint, are you in UPC? I know they had news this morning. Are you in UPC? Doji. Let's see. Yeah, I know. This one had news as well. What Sonoma had news. FTFC had news. But yeah, they're just backtesting of their highs, of their pre-market highs right now. So I'm gonna leave those alone for a little bit. Let's see what else is moving here. Oh wow, BlackBerry is performing well. This might just be a dead cat bounce though. It's dropped off quite a bit. Oh, what was the news? Let me see. 1 second. 1 second. Universe. So right now I can see the headline, but I'm trying to find the actual news article. Universe Pharmaceutical Inc. announces public offering over allotment of our clients. Not that. Mm-mm. Yeah, let me share my screen with you so you can see. Oh, it's halted. Okay. Let me see then. 1 second. Let me share my screen. Let me share the article with you then. Let me quickly. Which one is it here? Window tab. So they're doing some tab. Let me cancel this. So Universe Pharmaceuticals Inc. announces full exercise of underwriters over allotment option in the public offering. Let me turn this down. Universe Pharmaceuticals, a pharmaceutical producer and distributor in China, today announced the underwriter of its previously announced public offering of ordinary shares and has exercised in full its options to purchase an additional 750,000 ordinary shares at the public offering price of $5. So they're buying an extra 500,000 share, 750,000 shares at $5 per share, and they're going to raise 375 million. Increased. So the full underwriting, the full offering, the amount that they're going to raise now is 28.75 million, and then it's going to close. So it closed yesterday. So the offering closed yesterday, March the 31st, and that's likely why it's moving up today. I hear a whisper from my favorite stock as well. Hey Todd, is that AMC? Are you talking about AMC? Is it AMC your favorite stock? Are we talking about AMC? Let me take a look at AMC. Let me share my screen here right here. I think of course, it's AMC. Of course it's AMC. Let me share my. I need to get another monitor so I don't have to do this all the time, honestly. Where's AMC? I think AMC is on my list here somewhere. Has to be. AMC is dropping hard here in pre-market though, and in early trading action though, right? Down about 4%. So yeah, this is AMC. struggling here a little bit. How's GME doing? By GME is also red, but not as much as AMC though. What are you holding, Todd? What are you holding AMC at right now? Get in around 955. That's where you're in at, or that's where you're asking us to get in at. Okay. AMC 955. I'm waiting to buy. Okay, you're still waiting to buy. Okay, good. Yeah, it's dropping pretty hard here. It's what she whispered to me. What did she tell you, Todd? Just a whisper? Whisper. Yeah, it's dropping pretty hard here. I don't think there's any news relating to this, but yeah, it's just performing poorly here. In early market trading, what else is moving this morning? Oh wow, yeah, AMC is just dropping hard here. Yeah, I don't see any news for AMC. Let me see if I can find anything. GameStop shares April the 1st. Social buzz. GameStop shares climb along with most other blah blah. So this must have been in pre-market. So yeah, because it's dropping hard right now. So this must have been a pre-market article. It came out today. Yeah, 4 a.m. 4:46 a.m. Yeah, this came out earlier today. And yeah. Oh yeah, UPC halts. Yeah, I'm not sure how long the halt. Oh, so the halts are usually 15 minutes. So the halts, halts happen like if a stock moves more than 15% in less than 15 minutes, it gets halted. So it's gonna last like 10 to 15 minutes. So let's see how long it takes. UPC. I think yeah, UPC is on my list here somewhere. Let me see. If not, UPC. Universe Pharmaceuticals. Yeah, it's halted right now. Let's see. Let's see when it opens up. Yeah, I thought your doji is green. Your doji is green. Yeah, almost everything's green this morning actually. AMC. Have you guys noticed that whenever the market is green, AMC and GME, those ones always find a way to go down. But then when the market is red, those ones go up. So inverse stocks. What else are you guys looking at this morning? Let me take a look. What else are you guys close enough? Got in at okay, you got in at okay, nice. 962. Let's see what it does here, Todd. Yeah. 962. It's green. You're green right now. You're a little bit green right now. Let's see how it moves. Yeah, we might yeah, it might mean revert back to all the way back to the VWAP, right? So all the way above $10. Yeah, this was a pretty aggressive drop. Let me take a look at the AMC daily chart actually. Yeah, it's struggling a little bit, right? So we might yeah. Let's see if we can curl off here and test the 10-day moving average at around $10.75. Otherwise, like it's been dropping a little bit. They might want to come down and test the 50-day moving average, which is around $9. Todd. Hopefully not. AEV EVRIR RI GS Goldman Sachs CHDN Those are my plays today. Okay. L MLCO. It's odd. Are you holding all of those already? Are you in those? Or you're looking to get into those? I think you're in most of these already. Let me take a look at the 5 minute chart for BlackBerry. Oh, UPC is unhalted now. Clicked. UPC is unhalted. So what price did you get in at, by the way? What's your entry price? Yeah, I'm gonna throw those up on the chart here and take a look at them, Todd. I'm gonna give me a few seconds here. Hey, Clint, what price are you in at in UPC? What's your entry price? Yeah, it's just dropping now. It's dropping now quite a bit. Oh wow, it's up 64%. Wow, that's a massive gap up. Then I didn't notice that. Huge gap up. You should be green. Okay, you got 570. Okay, you're good then. You're good then. Just don't go red. Try not to go red. What's your plan with this? Are you looking to take profits or you're just yeah, he's up nicely too. 570. Some nice gains. Are you looking to hold it or you're just gonna are you just looking to trade it? Do you have a target in mind? Yeah, it's just dropping off. It seems like it might want to backtest the 10-day. So we have the VWAP right here at 628, 630. It might want to come back and test that and let's see if that holds. Yeah, most things are green this morning. Let me take a look at AMC again. I like you. Is anyone following DNN? It's starting to move up, back up. Yeah, so we came back all the way down to test the VWAP right here. Okay, so yeah, it's still I don't know. There must be a reason why AMC is performing this poorly right here. Maybe not, but yeah, it doesn't look good. Does not look good, Todd. Yeah, AMC, come on, AMCs. Let me quickly edit something here, and then I'll be right back. Edit. Doubt the whispers. Don't doubt the whispers. Todd, I don't doubt the whispers. I don't doubt you. Don't doubt the whispers. Okay, you just bought more. Okay. Let's see what it does here. Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's starting to go back up a little bit here. Let's see if we can hold that double low right there. 956. Let's see what it does here. Come on. Yeah, we should at least like test the VWAP right here. The 5 minute VWAP at 983. Let's see if we can get back all the way there, and then we see what it does from there. But it's struggling a little bit here. Struggling. Oh yeah, no, like I'm not surprised, Todd. Honestly, just because it does this all the time, right? It has this massive drops and then like it just explodes. Just rake in money and light the candles. Okay, you're looking to sell around 7 and 8? Yeah, okay. Put your charts away. 7 and 8. Let's see what it's doing right now. 1 second. UPC. Yeah, it's still okay. Yeah, so it's struggling here a little bit. Just try not to go red. Like it's having a massive. It had a massive gap and it's just back testing right now. So try not to go red on this one. You got in at 570. So you got in at 570. Okay, so 570. That's where this black line is right here. So I think this must have been like resistance or support on the daily chart that I had this line at. So it's testing 6 right now. Let's see what it does here at 6. Let's see what it does here. Faith and patience. Faith and patience thought. Yeah, so we came and tested the lower end of this, and then we're looking to go. Let's see what it does here around the $6 level. We need to start moving higher right now. Needs to start moving back higher. Almost everything is green on my list. Have a few reds. A few reds. 88 on this one. Lock-in is having a nice day too. Up a few percent here. Honestly, plug is the most annoying one to me. I had it at 31. For some reason, I sold it, and look at where it is now. Plug, very annoyed with this one. Very annoyed. All-time highs, baby. S&P all-time highs. All-time highs 398.77. All-time highs. GRWG. GRWG. 1 second. Don't think I have that one on the list. GRWG. Growth Generations. I remember looking at this one around $14 like almost a year ago. Even possibly less. It looks like on the 5 minute chart that looks good. Let me take a look at the daily. GRWG looks good. It looks good. It gapped up above the 50-day moving average, which is around 50. $50.50, and it's holding it right now. So it's been curling back up, right? So we had this a few red days, and now it's pushing back up. It looks really good. GRWG. Are you in this one as well, Todd? I'm in at 48. Help exit plan for me. It looks really good right now, Todd. Did you have a target in mind? I know you got in at 48, but do you have a target in mind? What's your target for this one? Above 50, it looks good. Like honestly, above 50, you have nothing to worry about. So we're sitting at 52 right now, and the 50-day moving average is at again at 50 $50.50. So you could possibly have your stop loss just below that. But yeah, so for right now, it looks good. So for first resistance, so as you can see on this chart right here, so the last time we ran up, we failed at this level right here. So this is around the $50, 53.84. So we tested this level and failed at this level quite a few times. And then on the downside as well, this level acted as support. And also right here, we had issues right here at 53.84, right? So we barely held this level right here. So that's probably going to act as resistance. So if we can get above 53.84, and then the next level to pay attention to would be almost close to $60. But yeah, so it's having issues around this level. But as long as the pink line holds, right, which is the 50-day moving average around 50.50, you should be okay. New York just legalized. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah. When to consider billing. No, because okay. Yeah, so those are the levels I'd be paying attention to. Gotcha. Mm, Back to the 5 minute here. Yeah, so Clint, this level is acting as support for UPC. So $6 around the $6 level. Six, yeah, it's acting as support, so that's really good. Let's see if we can hold that and push higher. Let's see what's AMC doing. Space is up nicely too. So we're still, yeah, it's trying to hold this level here, Todd, around your entry here. You bought in at the low of the day. That's very nice. Your second entry at least. 956. MLCO. Let me take a look at that. MLCO. MLCO. That's looking nice as well. The last minute 5 candle. The last 5 minute candle. Well, that's a nice pump. Nice pump. Good job, Todd. What's your entry price on this one, if you don't mind me asking? If you don't mind me asking, what's your entry price? What do you? She told us I've been at 1992. Okay. Above 20, 20 is a psychological resistance level, right? So above 20, it looks good. 1992. Let's see if we can hold 20. If 20 holds, you're good. It's looking really good right now. That last candle, that last 5 minute candle, that was a nice pump. 1992. What do they even do, Todd? Let me see what they do. Let me read a little bit. So not massive volume, right? So 75,000 shares traded this morning. But it's a big company. The company is valued at 9.55 billion. So massive company. But yeah, the volume isn't the greatest this morning. Volume isn't the greatest. I can't really see a summary of what the company does, but let me just Melco Resort and Entertainment. Okay, Resort and Entertainment. I'm surprised they're doing well though, just because we're starting to get news about things shutting down. Yeah, okay, Hotel and Casino Management. Hotel and Casino Management. Yeah, it's looking good right now. It's looking good. So is GRWG, Todd. Let me see what else is on here. I consider Rick as well if you want a decent pick. Are you in Rick as well? You're in so many positions, Todd. So many positions, Rick. Let me see. Hospitality Holdings. So another. So this one doesn't have mass volume as well, right? So just taking a look at so 3,000 shares traded or traded this morning. So not the greatest. Let me take a look at the daily here. Okay, it's slowly curling up. Okay, it doesn't chart doesn't look bad. So we like the perfect entry would have been right here, right? So coming back to test the 50-day moving average. So as you can like going back all the way back to what. So this is August 7, 2020. We broke above the 50-day moving average, and we've just been riding it ever since. So we tested it right here, and then it's held, and then it's pushing back higher. So the perfect entry would have been on this test of the 50-day moving average right around 50, 50, 55, 50. That would have been a nice entry. But yeah, it doesn't look bad. It's just moving sideways here for a little bit, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Adult hospitality. Okay, you can't go. No, you can't. Are you in this one as well, Todd? No, I'm not. But okay, you're not in this one. Okay. Yeah, chart does not look back. Yeah, the nice entry would have been around that $55 level, the test of the 50-day moving average. That would have been a nice entry. UPC is looking okay still. It's still holding above six. We've put about three double bottoms around the $6 level, so it's still looking okay here. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Todd. I don't like to hold things for long either. I don't like holding for a long time either. I agree with you. I like the day trades. I like the day trades. Oh wow, UPC just had a nice pop here. I don't know if you guys saw that. Delete this. Yeah, so it held six nicely, and now it had a nice pop. So that last candle we popped all the way to 650. So that's a very nice pop. Oh wow, it's moving now. 670, 670. You're looking to sell at seven, right, Clint? I know Clint was looking to sell UPC around seven, so we're approaching. We're looking to test, moving towards seven. So let's see if we get to seven. Look, oh my god. Shit. Your AMC? Let me take a look at AMC. Let me take a look at AMC. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we came back and tested the VWAP right here, right? So it's moving very nicely now. So we had the VWAP, as I mentioned previously, at $9.83. We came back and tested it, and it's well above it now. So it's looking really good. So nice entry. You picked out the low of the day. You picked out the low of the day on AMC, Todd. My, what's up, Marco? How's it going, Marco? How is it going? So it's a nice entry on AMC. You picked out the bottom there. Let me see. Yeah. So AMC, yeah, you picked out the bottom on that one. What's your target on AMC, Todd? What are you looking to get out of AMC? It's looking better now. What are you looking to get out of AMC? AMC is looking nice. What's up, Michael? How's it going, Michael? Michael, Mr. Moyo TV. Those your things are very funny, honestly, not gonna lie. Those things are very, very funny. I missed it by a penny. Yeah, you missed it by a penny though. You picked it out perfectly though. Yeah, no, AMC is looking better than it was. She's gonna whisper to you when it's time to get out. Nice. The AMC looks better here. That's a pretty nice entry too, though, right? I wonder how GME is doing. So GME is still red. Yeah, they're both still red, but yeah, AMC is looking better. So almost like a triple bottom here on the 5 minute chart, almost a triple bottom at 956. So that's a really good sign. So that would be a level to pay attention to, right? So we don't want it back again below 956. We Yeah, we need it to just move higher from there. AMC. I need to delete all this Chamath this all these packs from my list. All these packs. Way too many packs. I missed your comment here, Marco. Just bought HITI. What's your opinion? Let me take a look at that. HITI. HITI. What's your entry price? High tide. What price did you get it at? So Canadian penny stock. What's your entry price on this one? Let me take a look at the daily chart on that one as well. So they just IPO'd it last year, December, November 19. That's when they IPO'd. High tide. What's your entry price? What is your enterprise? High Tide. Let me see what High Tide does. Let me see if it can give us a little bit. So High Tide engages in the manufacture and retail of cannabis, smoking. Oh, okay, I remember now. I remember High Tide. Smoking accessories and lifestyle products. It operates through the following segments: wholesale, retail, and corporate. The retail segment represents Cabana, Kosh Bar. Okay, Grass City, CBD, CD brands. The wholesale segment focuses on value and distribution. Okay, I see. What's your opinion on ZOM? ZOM. Let me take a look at ZOM. I know people like that for some reason, but I don't think it's been doing good. ZOM. Yeah, it's sitting flat right here, right? So ZOM. So the next level of resistance, if it looks to go higher, would be around 174. So that's where the 10-day moving average is. But right now it's just doing nothing, right? So we have support right here at 133. So in between those two ranges, right? So resistance is 173 and then support of 133. Are you in this one, or are you looking to buy this one? What's your entry price? But yeah, right now it's just sitting flat, and it has nice volume too. So I'm not sure why it's performing poorly. Yeah, we might want it like, so as you can tell, like this support right here comes from, so we this support comes all the way from back here, right? All the way back here. We tested this twice already, right? So we failed right here. We held it right here and held it right here. So we might want to test this again, but it's below the 50-day moving average, so it doesn't look great. What's your entry price, MJ? Let's see what else. My entry price was 167. 167 on Zone. 167. Okay, so you bought in a little bit. 167. So you got in a little bit higher. So you got in around right here, right? So 167. So what's your plan with this? Are you just looking to hold it? Are you just looking to hold this and see what it does, or do you have a stop loss in mind? Yeah, it's just doing nothing right now. 167. So you got in at 167. Yeah, so we have resistance again at 170, 173. As you can tell, like, so the previous candle, we came all the way up here and tested it. So that was yesterday, and we failed at that level. So that's the level we need to get above. And then again, for support, we don't have support all the way down until 130, 134. But 150 is likely going to act as a psychological support level, right? So, zzz. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, UPS is just hanging out around one, just above 6. It needs to move higher. All-time highs on the S&P, 190, 199,003. All-time highs. All-time highs. Yes, Todd. Todd, are you paying attention to this? AMC. Let me take a look at the 5-minute chart. What is going on here? My chart is acting up. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure why my AMC is acting up, but AMC is looking a lot better now, Todd. AMC is looking a lot better. Okay, you're gonna hold a midterm? Okay. I said it's looking good, Todd. The whispers, AMC whispers. She whispered to you. Currently, no stop loss in mine, but I'm down 17%. Okay. Yeah, as long as you have a plan, right, MJ? As long as you have a plan, then you should be okay. You're down, yeah, you're down 17% right now. Yeah, AMC looks good, Todd. Looks good from your entry. Good morning, Sharonda. How are you doing? Let me take a look at Mesa. Sure. Mesa. Mesa Air Group. Are you in this one, or you're looking to buy this one? So Mesa had a nice run. So I had a nice run from just below $7 all the way to 1741. So which was, yeah, 1740, which was the new 52-week high. It's just back tested. So and then we back tested all the way down to 1211, and it's just starting to curl back up here. It's failing right now at the 10-day moving average. So this green line right here, right, it's the 10-day moving average. It's acting as resistance. We need to get back above the 10-day moving average right here, and then just to give you a clear shot back at the 52-week high. Are you looking to buy this? I'm in it, building my position. What's your entry price? I have some. Oh, you have Mesa too, Todd. Nice. It's looking to bounce in the next day or two. You can't bounce in the next day or two, Todd. The market is closed tomorrow. What are you talking about? What's your entry price on this one, Sharonda? On Mesa? Yeah, no, Mesa looks okay though. Not loving it. You're not loving Mesa? What's your entry to, Todd? You're on Mesa. What's your entry? Yeah, Mesa looks okay though. It had to backtest, right? It had a nice run from let's say, yeah, just below 7 all the way to 17. That was a nice run. So it had to backtest. 1478. Okay. Was the market closed for? The market is closed tomorrow for Good Friday, Todd. Okay, you bought it too for long term, Todd? Okay, yeah. So you guys are building a long term position. Let me see what Mesa actually does then. If you guys like it for the long term. What's the volume like? So the volume is not the greatest, but yeah. Let me see what Mesa does. So Mesa Air Group operates as a holding company. The firm engages in the provision of regional air carrier and passenger transportation services. Its fleets include American Eagle and United Express flights. The company was founded in 1982 and is headquartered in Phoenix, Arizona. So you're in again. Let me see. What was your entry price again? 1476. So you're red, right? So 1476. So you got in 1476. Let's say somewhere around here. So you got in on the downtrend right here, on the way down. So 1476. So yeah, so we need to get, so the level you should be paying attention to. What are we sitting at right now? Right now we're sitting at 1321. We need to get above, let's say 1350 right here, right? So yeah, so we failed again. Yeah, so higher the day today. We need to get above 1350, and then start curling back higher, which is again like the 10-day moving average, and then that would really give you signs that the stock is reversing. Yeah, but it does. Yeah, so the chart does not look that bad. Yes, Todd. Good Friday. Oh, you don't know what Good Friday is, Todd? Oh, okay, Todd. You got in at 19. Okay, just around 14. Okay, so you guys are both in around the same price. Todd, how do you not know what Good Friday is? How do you not know what Good Friday is, Todd? Yeah, it is. It is, Todd. So AGTC and BNGO. Let me take a look. AGTC, AGTC, and BNGO. I think, yeah, BNGO is on my list somewhere. So if I zoom in a little bit here, you can see that AGTC. So we're holding the 200-day moving average right here, which is around 522. But then we tested the 50-day moving average today, around 533, and we failed to hold it, right? So we're sitting just below the 50-day moving average, which is around 533. If we can get back above this, that would be a really good sign. So let me see if I can put a few lines here on the chart for support and resistance. So right here, so this support is really reliable just because we've tested this level quite a few times right here. So before we broke above this level right here, which is 477, it acted as resistance, so you can see right here, and then we finally broke above it, and then we back tested this line again. So 470 471, we held it here, we held it here, we held it here again. So this is a really reliable support level. And then for resistance again, that would be the 50-day moving average at 533. So we need to get above this level, and then the 10-day moving average will start curling up with it. You like Taco Tuesday? Who doesn't like Taco Tuesday? Yeah, we need those. We need those. These are for what? We need those, Todd. Why not? We need those. BNGO as well. Let me take a look at BNGO. It's on my list here somewhere. BNGO. BNGO. I know this one's been struggling for a little bit, right? It's just going sideways. It's doing nothing right now. It's holding. We have resistance right here at 869. So that would be the next level to test. So we gapped up today. Today doesn't look bad though, right? Just because we gapped up above the 10-day moving average, which is around here. So we're starting to curl back higher. So that's a good sign. But we're above the 10-day moving average, which is a good sign. But yeah, so let's see what it does. We need to get back above 869 and then test 7 from there. So above 869, the next level to pay attention to would be all the way to $10. So that's what I'll be looking at for BNGO. The key is to choose which day you want on. That is very true. Very true. Let's see. AMC is still looking good. AMC, we need to get above 10. We need to get above 10 and hold it, and then it's gonna look real good. AMC. As long as we hold the VWAP right here at 983 though, right? We still look fine. And then above the low of the day, which is at 956, we should be okay. But above 10 will look really good just because 10 is a psychological resistance level. It's a level that people just look at. So above 10, that will look really good. Get ready for another explosion. Nice. AMC, the AMC whisperer. She's amused by your charts. I know, yeah, the chart doesn't look yeah, so photographs, AMC photographs. Let me take a look at APXT WBAI, APXT, APXT, Apex Technology, and WBAI. This one's a very low volume as well, low volume stock as well. Let me take a look at the daily, see if we can get. This one does not look good. It's trying to curl back higher, but it doesn't look good. Does not look good. Let me see if I can put a downtrend here somewhere. Yeah, like this one would be as much as it's green today, this one would be a bottom fish, a little bit of a gamble, right? Just because it's been downtrending, it doesn't look good. The best thing to do would be let it curl back above like some type of resistance level, and then it's safer to get in then, right? Right now, we're sitting below the downtrend. We're sitting below the 10-day moving average, below the 200-day moving average, and below the 50-day moving average. So it's sitting below all its moving averages. It's up 3% today, but overall the chart does not look. So if I zoom out a little bit, you can see like the chart does not look good, right? So it's lost all its gains and it's back at the lows right here. So it might be a good gamble, right? A good bottom fish, especially if you've done a little bit more DD on the stock, a little bit more research, and then you might have a little bit more of an idea of what you're looking for. But yeah, the chart does not look the greatest. And then we have WBAI. This one looks good right here. So we backtested the 50-day moving average right here and right here again, and we're holding the 50-day moving average and we're curling higher. So it's up 6% today. So this one's looking good. Sharonda, are you in any of these, or you're just looking for trade ideas? You're just looking for trade ideas, or you're holding any of these? Oh, she cracked 10. Wow, AMC cracked 10. Nice. Yeah, I tell you really are the AMC whisperer. I'm not gonna doubt you. Not gonna doubt you on this one. You've been calling this stuff quite perfectly. Not yeah, above 10. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, it's looking good from the lows of 950, 956. It's looking quite strong. So above 10, the next level to pay attention to would be the high of the day, which is sitting at 1026 right now. But yeah, the stock is looking good on the 5-minute chart. Oh wow, you're an LE. Wow. Okay. Yeah, if you give me your entry prices on these, it helps me when I answer your questions a little bit more. Trying to decide if to sell or keep building my position on all of them, or just to hold all of them. Like if you're green on them, so for me, like when I'm green, I like not to go red again on stocks that I'm green. Todd, AMC is pushing. AMC is pushing. Yeah, if you're nicely green on some of these, Rhonda, there's nothing wrong. Okay, you're in APXT at 1249. 1249. What is it sitting at right now? Okay, so you're red on this one too. AP 1249. So you're red in this one again. Like the chart doesn't look the greatest, right? It's been trending down for quite some time now. Again, like it's green today, so hopefully this momentum continues and we can break above the 10-day moving average and above the downtrend. But yeah, so for right now, it doesn't look the greatest. So we have this low also. This low at 1050, 1048. This level needs to hold, right? So if we can hold this level and keep this momentum and continue going higher, that would be a really good sign. W2320. How do you? Todd, I believe you now. I believe you. I'm not gonna doubt you anymore, especially when it comes to AMC. 2320 on that one. Okay, so this one you're red as well, but this one doesn't look bad, right? So we tested the 50-day moving average and we're starting to curl back higher, so that's a really good sign. So you're in again at 2320. 2320. So yeah, the chart does not look bad. So it's starting to curl back higher, so that's a good sign. So it had a nice move, right? So from $3 to $35. So that's a massive move. So you just had to backtest at some point. So we backtested a very key support level, which is the 50-day moving average, and it's curling back higher. So that's a really good sign for this one. if you don't mind me asking, what's your exit strategy for these? Do you have an exit strategy in mind? So when you buy them and they go against you, like what do you do? I'm not green, slightly down, thinking to average down. Like I suggest not to average down. Averaging down is usually not a good idea. If you look at the percentages, most of the time if you average most of the time when you average down, they do keep continue going down. It's always best to average up in at 185. If you believe me, then listen to my advice. GNUS right now, quick trade in at 180. Okay, let me take a look at that then. I've heard quite a few people talking about this one actually. GNUS, Genius Brands International in at one. Ooh, Todd, this one doesn't look great. This one does not look great, Todd. Are you sure? Are you sure? Look at these candles, Todd. What's going on here? Look at these candles on some fairly good volume too, though, right? Look at these last two candles, some massive red days. So we gap down from here. Yeah. So this one doesn't look the greatest, but I'm not questioning you though. This one likes to move. This one likes to gap and flush. There must have been some type of news though, right? There must have been some type of news. Okay, you plan to take profits at 60% or above 90%. Like I'm talking about, like for profits, that's okay. Like you can take profits, whatever, but I'm just talking about your exit strategy on the downside. So when they go against you, like what's your plan for like for a stop loss? Just PLTR. PLTR is on my list here somewhere. PLTR is another one that's very annoying to me just because I bought it and it wasn't doing anything and then I sold it and now it's performing better than. Where is it? It's on my list here somewhere. Oh wow, PLTR is red today. How is that red? The market is at all-time highs and PLTR is red. That's very suspicious. How's PLTR red? That's not like it's not a good sign when the market is at all-time highs and the stock is red. Hell if I know. Only listen to the voices. The voices. I like to look at the chart though, Todd. Trailing stop loss. Okay, 15% trailing stop loss. Okay. I hate it when that happens. Happens to me. Oh yeah, AV. Yeah, I know. I know someone that. Yeah, the same thing happens to someone that I know on UAVS. I had it for a while and it wasn't performing, and then I sold it, and then I just yeah. I saw 2 days ago too. I saw 2 days ago it wasn't performing, and then yesterday I had a really strong day. I think PLTR yesterday was one of the strongest ones in the market for some reason. And today is not performing well though, right? The market is creating new all-time highs, and for some reason PLTR is performing poorly. So it might want to just come back down and test the 10-day moving average around $23. 23, yeah, $23. But yeah, let's see what it does. But yeah, it doesn't look great. And like the stock hasn't really looked like since we created we tested the 52-week high at it might have been all-time highs actually at 45 dollars. It hasn't looked great though, right? So if we zoom out a little bit, so it's just been downtrending ever since. So not a good sign. And today the market again is creating new all-time highs and the stock is struggling. So PLTR is not looking the greatest. FTFT. I covered FTFT this morning. I think they had some type of news about. I can't remember, but I covered it this morning. Some type of news about a Bitcoin farm acquisition. Let me see if I can find that. Where is it? FTFT. FTFT. So FTFT is looking better than it was previously. So again, like a gap, 24% gap up this morning, right? Are you in this one too, or you're just looking at this one? So yeah, it had a 24% gap up too. High of the day is 845. So we like as you can see, we tested resistance here on my chart, which is around 850, and then we failed. We've been failing ever since, just been going down, right? So FTFT. Yeah, so FTFT had news this morning. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Yeah, I think they acquired some type of a Bitcoin mining farm. Yeah, right here. So, Future FinTech Group to acquire Bitcoin mining farm. So that's the name of the company. I'm not gonna bother butchering that. Future FinTech on Thursday said it signed an agreement to acquire Bitcoin mining farm for 60 million. So that's 9.1 million US under the binding non-binding agreements. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna skip that as well. Yeah, so that's why FTFT is performing well today. Oh, you're in at 5:30. Whew, let's go. Let's go. So you're looking for what are you looking for this one? 60%? FTFT. Nice. 5:30. That's a nice gain. Nice chunk. No, yeah, FTFT. Like from your entry point, it looks really good. Just be careful though, right? What do you think? It heads to 10? $10. Let me take a look. So again, like we feel that this resistance level here at 950, 850, sorry. So we need to get back above that level, and then above that level, we should be looking at $10. So my only concern with this is, if you look at the gainers list. So every morning we have the top market gainers list. Usually the very next day, all those stocks that are on the gainers list find their way on the like top losers list. So you don't want to lose all the profits, right? So there's nothing wrong with taking some profits and then holding the rest on FTFT, just to make sure that if it does drop tomorrow, you're not losing all the massive gains from today, right? So again, so the support on this one would be so support right now we're sitting right at support right here. At support is on my chart. It is where is it? 764. So support is 764. We're sitting right around that level. So this is a level that you should be paying attention to. Again, we failed at the resistance at 850. So that's not a good sign, and we're sitting right at support right here, right? So as you can see, if this level breaks, we really don't have any support until all the way back down at 678. So just keep that in mind. So again, like there's nothing wrong. To the moon. What do you to the moon? Okay, you took some profits already. Okay, perfect. Perfect. No, that's good. You want to take profits on massive volume gap up days, right? Just in case when it drops, you don't want to lose all the gains from the gap up. FTFT. What else did you want me to look at? PUBM. PU PUBM. Pubmatic. Pubmatic. What's your entry price for this one? This one looks good. It's having a nice gap up as well. A nice gap up as well. So up 11% today. Nice candle. This one is also a new stock, right? So they IPO'd in December the 9th. That's when they IPO'd. So the chart looks good today. So we were holding the 50-day moving average. We are above the 10-day moving average right here. So the stock does look good. For levels you should be paying attention to, we have $56 here as the next level resistance. So we're above 55, so that's a really good sign, just because 55 is a psychological level. So the next level you should be paying attention to is 56, and then above 56 it's 5860, so all the way here, right? So as you can tell, we failed when we tested this level, this 5860 level here. We failed here. We failed to hold it here, and then we came back up and failed again at 5860. We came back here, failed again at this level at 5860, and then now we're pushing again higher. So let's see if we can get above 56, and then let's see if we can test it 5860 level, or if we're going to fail again this time, or if we're going to break above. La la la. She says buy 995. QS. Okay, QS. I'll take a look at QS. I'm not in this one yet. I should have gotten earlier this week. Okay, you're not in that one. Okay. What's a good entry for that one? Let me take a look. You might be already late to the party, but let me see. So obviously, it's way too extended on the daily for you to be getting in, right? So it's way too extended to be getting in today. Let's see what it does. Let me see if I can put some lines on this chart. So we have this level right here at 52. So you can see quite a few wicks testing this level and failing right here. Let's see if we can get another candle just to confirm that we're curling higher. Just because we have this one massive green candle. Not sure if it's moving on news or not. I'll take a look at that. But we have this one massive green candle right here, and then the rest are just green, red, green, red, green, red, right? So there's no confirmation whether it's going to continue going higher or if we're going to have another red candle. So the best thing to do would be to wait for confirmation. Let it give you a few more green candles. Maybe go sideways for a little bit, just to give you confirmation that it's going to continue going higher. Let me see if I can find any news articles on this. Well, let me see. So today is April the 1st. So nothing new on this as to why this is performing well today. So there might be some news, but nothing that I see on my end. Again, like not the greatest volume, right? So 178,000 shares traded today, not the greatest volume. It's moving this green candle is moving on really low volume. So that's why it's really important for you to wait and really get confirmation that it's going to continue going higher. So something like this, right? So we have a green day just like today on some fairly good volume, and then another candle just to confirm that we're moving higher. And then from here, you can see that we just continue higher. Right? So that it give you confirmation that it's going to continue going higher. Just because, yeah, we've had like quite a few flip flopping, right? So green, red. So are we going to get another red candle after this? Not sure. Todd, what are you talking about? AMC? AMC, get in. She says buy more. So you're gonna buy more. I have a question. Sure, go ahead. Red Dragon. What's your question? What is your question? Red Dragon. All-time highs. Let me take a look at. Oh, QS. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I keep skipping QS for some reason. Could I buy Tesla? You're looking to buy Tesla? Let me take a look at QS first. HUFV, QS, QuantumScape Corp. I don't like that QS is below 50, right? So QS, the daily chart isn't the greatest right now. QS is below the 50-day moving average right here. So we had a massive gap up. QS. So what is this? Do they have maybe they do have news? Let me see. April the 1st, QS, after hours watch, March QuantumScape. Let me see here. So QuantumScape says Volkswagen to invest additional 100 million after sales pass test. Stock up 7% in after hours. Okay, so that's why the stock is up then. QuantumScape said Wednesday it achieved a technical milestone triggering an additional investment of 100 million from Volkswagen, US affiliate. The latest generation of QuantumScape solid-state lithium metal cells passed testing at Volkswagen Labs in Germany. The battery maker said the second 100 million investment under a 2020 agreement, calling for a total investment of 200 million via VW in QuantumScape through share purchase will close after the expiration of blah blah blah. Okay, so that's why the stock is performing. That's why the stock is up 11% today because of the investment from VW. So let me take a look at the chart then. So So we broke above. Obviously, we are having a nice gap up today. We broke above the 50-day moving average. We're just below the 10-day moving average right here. Again, same thing that I mentioned for PUBM. Wait for another candle, right? Let it give you confirmation that it's going to continue going higher. Unless you're already in this one, which are you in this one? Please let me know. If you're already in this one, then you're in a nice position just because of the gap up. But if you're looking to get in right now, I'd say wait for confirmation. Wait for another candle. In Todd, you're in. Let me take a look at Tesla. Then you're looking to buy Tesla. Can I buy Tesla? So Tesla, I charted Tesla a long, long time ago. So as you can see, I had this resistance line right here at 695. What is this line at? 694.30. So we tested, as you can see, we tested this level here today. So we tested it. We tested this level today and we failed. So the best thing to do would be to let it get back above this level before getting back in. So that's my that would be my analysis for Tesla. Give it some time. Let it break it back above this. Like 700 is going to be a psychological level, right? So if we can get above 900, 900, yeah, that would be a really good sign. But right now, Tesla is not looking the greatest. It's The last few candles have performed well, and it's up 2% today. But yeah, so let it get back above this level just for confirmation, right? So just because we failed at this level, so as you can see, we failed at this level and dropped off. We failed at this level right here again and dropped off. So let it break back above this level just to give you confirmation, and then you can get in from there. And there's another one to miss the buy. Okay, so you don't want to miss the buy on QS. Yeah, so I'd wait for like at least another candle just for confirmation. Let me take a look at QS again, actually. So like the issue with this is just because before this news comes out, QS was not the greatest looking stock, right? So we had this massive red candle right here, and then we tried to bounce, and then it continued going lower. So without this news, the stock was not looking the greatest. So let it confirm that this news at least has done something, and then it's going to continue going back higher, or if it's just going to continue dropping from here. Like again, it's up 10% today, right? So you don't want to rush in here and then buy in, and then it just continues to drop. There's a huge, again, like there's also a huge gap right here, right? So are we going to look to come back and fill the gap and test this support at 47, or are we going to go high? Right now we're just guessing and we don't know, so just give it some time to HOFV. Let me take a look at HOFV. Hall of Fame. NFTs. So I charted HOFV a while ago also, and it came back to test this support level right here at 477, 475, and then it's bouncing off this level and going higher. So let's see what it does from here. So you're in at what, Todd? You're in at 490, in at 490 HOFV. The issue with this one is just because it's a it's a pure momentum player, right? So HOFV is like it moves on like a lot of NFT news. So it just wakes up and gaps up and then it flushes. So it's quite volatile. Just be careful with this one. But if it whispers to you, I'm not going to question you if it whispers, Todd. If it whispers to you, I'm not going to question that. Yeah, it's sitting right now at your entry price, right? So let's see. This low needs to hold, right? So like this support level right here needs to hold around 475. Just because if it breaks below, like there's so much room on the downside for it to go down to. I expect to be out before noon. Okay, you're good then. Okay. Okay, if it's just a day trade, then that's a different thing. No whisper here. I just like the gamble. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, sounds good. Simple. SMPL. SMPL. Simply good food. I've seen quite a few commercials on this one actually. Simply Good Food. Let me see. Simply Good Food. It looks okay. It had a nice run, and it came back all the way down, and it's starting to go back higher. This one doesn't look bad. Let me take a look. Yeah, the volume isn't the greatest either, so that's concerning, right? So 100,000 shares traded today, so not the greatest when it comes to volume. Simply Good Foods engages in the development, marketing, and sales of nutritional food and snacking products. Its products include nutrition bars, ready-to-drink shakes, snack and confectionery, and frozen meals under the Atkins Simply Protein. Blah blah blah. The company was founded in 2017 in Denver. Okay. Simply Good Foods. I like how they have a heart like around their ticker symbol. But like it's very difficult to analyze this one, especially on super low volume, right? But it doesn't look bad. Like it's above the 50-day moving average and above the 10-day moving average. As you can see, we tested the 10-day moving average right here. It acted as resistance. So this was where they really caused the fall. We failed at this 10-day moving average right here, and we fell all the way down to around 27, 28, and then we finally broke back above it today. So that's a really good sign for this. So if you do get in, or if you're already in, the level to pay attention to would be that we hold this 10-day moving average, which is around $30 and around 30 cents, $30.30. And if that breaks, watch out for $30. So again, like $30 is just the psychological level, right? When you think about it mentally, $30 is a psychological level. So pay attention to $30. As long as we stay above these two levels, then it looks good. No worries, I got you. No worries. No worries. Mvis, we talked about Mvis, was it yesterday? Cannot remember now. Mvis, but yeah, I know it gapped. Mvis, so it had a really massive day yesterday on the Microsoft 21 point something billion contract, right? And is Mvis a good buy right now? Not quite sure. It's Honestly, like if you're buying right here, it's a pure gamble, right? Just because it had a massive move yesterday, and it's just digesting the move from yesterday. Do we go back to the lows of like? Do we go back to the lows of yesterday? I don't know. It's just a gamble right now. Like the level we were paying attention to was 19. What was it? 19, around the $19 level. Yeah, so around 19, which we tested yesterday, and we couldn't hold, just because 19 has been like a really reliable resistance level. So 19, as you can see, we've been failing at 19 quite often, and we failed again at 19 yesterday. So that's the level we're paying attention to. The safest thing to do would be to wait for it to get back above 19. But yeah, so it doesn't, like right now it's sitting in no man's land, right? So it's sitting right in the middle of the range. Do we go back to the 50-day moving average all the way back down to its comfort level, or do we go back above 19? Right now, we don't know. So the best thing to do would be to wait. Honestly, that's a good question too. I've been wondering about these FTFT, the Bitcoin. So let me see. That's a good question. I've been wondering about like shorting these pre-market gainers to just getting puts for Monday. Like you'd have to take a look at the option chain, right? So a lot of these are the option chains. The option chains are quite empty. So take a look at the option chain and see what it says. But yeah, no, like I do that with you too. And just keep in mind too that especially for this one, like it's different when the stock is up 100%. Like getting puts for those ones are like quite easy. But this one, like 20% is not the greatest when it comes to gap ups, right? And like there's not a huge gap in the chart, but yeah, I can see a drop off on Monday. I can see a drop off. UPC, will it drop back? So we took a look at UPC earlier. So UPC, like the level we've been paying attention to the whole day. UPC, so it's a recent IPO. UPC IPO'd in March the 23rd. There's not a whole lot on this chart, right? So we had that one massive day after a few days after the IPO where we went from like $6 all the way to $12. So we had this one massive candle right here. But other than that, there's really not a whole lot in the chart. There's nothing to look at on this chart, right? We've only had like maybe 2 weeks of trading, less than 2 weeks of trading on this chart. So the level that we can be looking at is this level right here that we filled at quite a few times. So this high from right here on the IPO day, which is around 570. We're sitting around six right now. Not a whole lot in this chart, right? I know you got in at 570. Did you get in at 570, Clint? I think you did. But yeah, so try not to go red in this one, just because like there's not a whole lot of information in this. Not a whole lot of information on that one. GNOC. Let me take a look. Golden Nuggets online gaming. Whew. Whew. This one doesn't look great. Just look at it, right? Does not look great. Does not look great, Sharonda. Doesn't look great. It's just been trending down ever since we tested like $27. It's just been trending down all the way down here, right? So unless there's some type of a catalyst that you're expecting, the time to take a gamble would have been around this level right here, where we formed a double bottom. So around 32, we formed a double bottom right here, right? So these two candles that tested the same level and held it. So that could have been that's probably what started this move higher, right? But yeah, other than that, like the chart does not look the greatest. So the next level resistance for this one is 1435. 1435, which is where the 10-day moving average is. If you look at quite a few candles on this chart, so we've tested this level, this 1335 level on quite a few occasions. So this candle right here, this candle, this candle, this candle. So we've tested this level quite a few times and we keep failing at this level. So we need to get back above this 1435 level. 1435, 1440, and then yeah, and then maybe. But yeah, like just zooming out, the chart isn't the greatest, right? It's just been consistently going down for some reason. Not sure why. Not uh Let me see. Golden Nugget Online Gaming operates an online casino gaming company. The company is in Houston, Texas. Run away from Golden Nuggets. Yeah, okay, Ton. You have experience with this one? Yeah, I've never heard of Golden Nugget. Okay, long-term play. It's a sports gambling. What's a good entry? Todd says you should run away from Golden Nugget. Why do you say that, Todd? Why do you say that? But yeah, like if you're getting in right here, it's a bottom fish, right? It's a bottom fish play on this one. Oh, I had some bad shrimp at the Golden Nugget one time. Are you sure you're talking about the same company, Todd? It's a gaming online company. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Todd. But okay, I see what you're saying. I don't know if that's a good enough reason for us to be staying away from it, though, right? So you're looking at this one for the long term. So give it a few more candles just to confirm that we've at least formed the bottom here at 1233. So this double bottom right here, these two candles. So give it a few candles just to confirm that we're going back higher. That would be my suggestion for GNOG, because right now it's just a complete guess, right? Online gaming. What else is the market doing? I'm still surprised PLTR is red. On the data, the market is at all-time highs. PLTR is red. But most stocks are not doing that great today, though. Todd, AMC is starting to drop off a little bit now. AMC is dropping off here. So we're back above the VWAP at 983, so that's a good sign. Thank you for hanging out with us, Sharonda. Have a good long weekend. Enjoy your Good Friday. Wow, you're still buying more? Okay. Let's see. Holiday. Holiday. What are you gonna do with these days off that you don't like, you don't want, Todd? What are you gonna do all the days off that you don't like? 1975? Yeah, that was a low too, Todd. Nice entry there. That was a low. Let me see. 1 second here. I know, Todd. You're always off. You are always off. Always off. Uh, 1 second. See. Q. It's getting hot down here though. Almost time to get back north. No, it's odd. I don't think so. It's still closed. No, everything's still closed, Todd. Everything is still closed. Everything is still closed. I don't know what to tell these guys. What do you want me to tell them, Todd? You need to sneak in. I think we're getting more cases though, right? You might be. I don't know how you guys are doing, but I think we're getting more cases. So Hotstar, Hotstar. What else should I be looking at today? Let me see. For data, the market is at all-time highs. There are quite a few stocks in the red right now. Quite a mixed bag.